Hey you guys, my name is Jabree. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, thumbs up your girl, because it's gonna be a good video. This is gonna be a good video, so you know what I'm saying. And if you are already one of my subbies, thank you so much for returning to my channel, even though I'm very inconsistent, and just supporting me. Even though I'm not even a big YouTuber, you still took the time out to click on this video, and I just want to say I appreciate every last one of you guys, and I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna get better, and that's the reason why I wanted to upload this particular video, because I was just looking at my channel and I was just like, you guys, why is it so hard for me to pick up this camera and record? Like, what is it? What is it about my channel that I can't just channel into? And I thought about it. It's because it's not personal. I don't have anything on my channel that represents me. I have some stuff that's like old, but it's not something that represents me. So I decided to give you guys a little insight on what I love to do, what I do, what I am, you know, what I would like to become. So thank you guys for checking it out, and if you have any questions throughout watching this video, if you could please do me a favor, go ahead and comment your question, or you could add me on Snapchat and snap me the question at JabreeDean12. So let's get into it. So for the last 2.5 years, going on 3, I have been a CNA. A CNA is a certified nursing assistant. So when people normally just think of nursing assistants, the only thing they think about is someone who wipes butt. Yes, I wipe butt, but I also help save lives. Duh. Like, come on, give me some credit. Like, where's our credit? Where's the CNA's credits? If you're a CNA, go ahead and like this for your credit. Let me tell you this, because being a CNA is hard work. Being a nursing assistant, you have to be strong. You have to be a compassionate person. You have to be somebody else's right hand other than your family. And some people may be like, well, what about the nurses? What about, yes, the nurses are the left hand, but the CNAs are the right, because we're the ones that are helping these people with their ADLs. So if we weren't there, who was going to do this? If we aren't there, how are the nurses going to get their job done? So can the people that just limit, you know what I'm saying, limit their, like, they're oblivious to what a CNA does, they please just scratch that out your head that we just wipe butts. Okay? Okay. So a nursing assistant is basically, we don't give that much respect. I'm just put it out there. I get tons of backlash for just being a CNA, because we have the least amount of education. But the thing about it is, we're the people that go hard for our patients every day. We clean, we bathe them, we feed them, we make sure they're okay, we change them, we make sure that they can do anything that is capable for them to do, for them being in the position that they're in. And I just feel like, you know, we deserve some credit. We deserve some credit, because a lot of people can't do what we do. A lot of people can't take what we do. A lot of people can't do it. And if they could, then it'll be way more CNAs than what it is. So what is a CNA? A CNA is a powerful, strong, gifted nursing assistant that is basically a CNA that helps take care of people. So not wiping butts, we are helpers every day, every day. Why did I become a CNA? Well, I did want to be a CNA in high school, because we did have a CNA program at my high school. But I took a nursing class my 9th grade year, and so we wasn't able to apply for the nursing program until our 11th grade year. So I automatically had thought that I was going to get into the program my 11th grade year, because me and the nursing director of at my school, we were close and she really did like me. But she ended up leaving. So we had got a new director. So the new director had her class, her 10th grade class. So she already had her choice of students in her head who she liked. It. We never met like that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go out my way to, try to have this relationship with with the director at the school, because it wasn't really on my mind like that. So I did not get chosen for the program. So after that, I was just like, forget that, forget it. So I wanted to be a lawyer. That's what I was planning to do. I changed my major my junior year in college to, you know, pursue my nursing career. Well, not pursue, but to change my career path. I switched it my junior year in college because I just fell in love with nursing. That's why I say you really do have to have a heart and compassion to do this job, because it's not an easy task. It's nothing like um your the class that you will have to take to get your CNAs. So that's the reason, one of the reasons. And my mom has sickle cell disease. So ever since I was young, I have been there with her to help her, with anything that she needs if she gets sick or something like that. And I helped take care of my grandmother, who also passed away in my arms. So when I became a CNA, it was it became natural to me. Like, it was a natural instinct, because I didn't realize that I was taught all my life to take care of someone. I did not know that until I was actually put in the predicament to take care of these people, different people. I didn't know that, and everyone was telling me, like, Jabree, why are you still the CNA? Like, you should be a nurse. Like, so now I am a CNA, and I'm on the path to transition to a RN. So yeah, so I'm very proud of that. And I'm so glad that I had the experience to be a CNA, because I feel like with me being a CNA first, I have so much experience in the health field already. I've seen so much different stuff, and I feel like I'm just so prepared. Um, why are CNAs important? Um, every job in the healthcare is important. Let's get that straight. It takes everyone to get the job done. Medicine is a team sport. It's something that you learn from every day. Medicine changes every day. It's different sick people every day. You're working with different sick people every day. Like, it just is what it is. And without a CNA, a lot of stuff will not get done. So yeah. How do you become a CNA? Well, I went through a program. In some programs you can go through, like community colleges. You can pay out of pocket, which what I did for my CNAs. You can go to like a trade center. Some places offer like jobs, offer um offer training for you to become a certified nursing assistant. But I went ahead and went privately because I was in school while I got my CNA. So I didn't qualify to have financial aid by going through like a community college or something like that, because I was already in school. Basically, let me just give you guys some like knowledge of an everyday life as a CNA. Most of the times there are 3 different shifts. Like in a nursing home setting, I'm gonna give you guys a nursing home setting. There are 3 different shifts: 7 to 3, 3 to 11, and 11 to 7. I normally do 3 to 11, and if I want to do a double, I'll pick up 11 to 7. So it's just really your comfort zone, how you like to work, basically. And what people don't tell you is that CNAs are really in the high demand. It's not that many CNAs, but so many nursing homes and so many elderly people. So a lot of these places are very understaffed. So when you become a CNA, you have to be strong-minded, because some nights you can have up to about 25 patients. Like one of the facilities that I used to work at, my everyday night was 18 to 20 patients. And lucky for me, I did work down in rehab at that particular place, but it still didn't make a difference because I had so many different people coming in and out the rehab, and everybody wasn't the same. I personally like long-term care versus rehab, and a lot of people don't like long-term care because it is a lot of heavier people. A lot of those people can't do for themselves the long-term care. But what I've realized in rehab, I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans. In a rehab, you are dealing with people that are coherent and they know what's going on. So if these are people that are used to having someone by their side 24/7, what are they going to expect their nursing assistant to be? What are they going to expect their nursing staff to be? By their side all the time, when it's really not like that. So they're gonna be on their call like, 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 call like. So you're gonna be ripping, running, ripping, running, ripping, running because all these different people are on their call like. A lot of these different people are in pain because they just had surgery. So what do they want? They want their medicine. They want those pain pills. So you're gonna be, it's gonna be a lot of different running. Is you're never gonna really get a break. With in long-term care, the reason why I like it, I can pace myself because I can do my rounds accordingly because I don't have to worry about my call lights going off all the time. So it's just different ways like you can look at nursing homes. I always say there are two different type of CNAs. There are the hard working CNAs and there are the lazy CNAs, because it will be times when you come in to your shift and your people have not been touched all day. All day. So what do? You can complain, you can do anything, you know what I'm saying? And some situations may not change because, like I said, it's such a high demand for CNAs that these people can really get away with anything. They can get away with anything. So if you're not here to work and make sure these people aren't clean, dry, and fed, then this isn't a job for you, because it is a very tedious job. It's a very hard-working job. You're going to be on your feet, and a lot of people can't handle it. A lot of people can't handle those bodily odors. A lot of people can't handle getting pooped on and pissed on. Like a lot of people can't handle that. And especially, like, I also worked in a unit, Alzheimer's unit, but the facility to where it really wasn't just people with dementia. It was psych patients as well. So I had to deal with that. Like, I got punched in my jaw one time. Like, how can you handle those situations? So my advice to anybody that really want to be a CNA is to really just pray about it. And the only way you'll know is if you do it. Because some people just can't do it. A lot of people can't do it. And the only way you'll figure this out for yourself is if you try to do it. And if you try and you realize that this isn't something that you want to do, that's okay. That's fine. Quit. Just quit, because you're going to be miserable. You're going to have a miserable career. Your career is going to be miserable if this isn't something that you love to do, because you're going to think about it as in, dang, I got to do this for them. Dang, I got to get up. Dang, 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 dang. So those patients aren't going to get the care that they need. Those call lights are going to keep on going off while you're sitting there because you hate your job. So my advice to you is to try it, and you see that this is something that you can do, quit and find a new career path. Because if you can't do this, then most of the times you can't be a nurse, because those little things are what matter. And if you're a charge nurse, or if you become a charge nurse, you're RN, and you're supposed to be looking at your CNAs, looking after your CNAs and your patients, and you really don't know too much about being a CNA, your CNA your CNAs are gonna be able to get away with anything, because they gonna pull it over your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you do become a nurse, then this is a good way to, transition. This is a good way to get your foot in the door, because you already have that back experience. So that was just a little quick review of just, you know, being a CNA, just a little video. So thank you guys, and if you could go ahead and put some questions down at the bottom, and I could do a Q&A for, you know, another video that could be just about the questions that you guys want to know, because I know a lot of stuff. So just hit me up. Bye, you guys.